5, 4, 3, 2. Well, we just introduced you to our cats, Machi and Prickle. She likes a sweet kiss in the back of the head. Machi's really kind of digging her claws into me, showing me that she's happy. Now what we thought we'd do is we'd go and buy a new pet. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a rat, and we're going to let the rat join our little family. Apparently we should have had the road blocked off to oncoming traffic, and it's freezing fucking cold. I know I have a lot of love to give, frankly, myself. There were times in my life where I didn't have as much love to give, but nowadays I actually have a lot of love. I'm pretty full of love.
Well, where did this change come from?
Well, that's a very complicated question. I'm going to give you the answer in 3 parts. Part A, I get it from my friends, including you, Johnny, including Laddy. Including Ray Daniels, including, of course, Tina D. Okay, part B, I'm happy because you know, B and C are essentially Machi and Prickle. And I know that, you know, it's fun at first having a couple of cats, but then you get used to them and it's not as cool to come home and see them, you know, and you want something new. And so that's what we're basically going to do. We're just essentially going to go down to the pet store and get something. Alright, here we are. We're at the National Pet Center. I'm Paul Hullabaloo. This is a little remote segment of our show. What we're going to do today is we're going to go in, we're going to get a new pet. We're going to look for something interesting to bring home and add to our family, our pet family. We already have 2 cats, Prickle, Machi. And today we're going to get a pet and we're going to name it Sweet Butter. This is how it all went down. Here we are, we're in the pet store, National Pet Center, Providence, Rhode Island. Can you get that, Johnny? This is Johnny. Eric. Paul, nice to meet you. And what we're doing is we're looking for pets today. We want to talk about pet care, that type of thing. Alright, now what would you recommend? Now I'm looking for something that's low maintenance, something that isn't going to start stinking on me. Something like a rodent, either a mouse or a rat or a lizard. Is there a way to encapsulate their urine? I was thinking of, I saw a guy at an outdoor festival that had a large rat that kind of rested right on his shoulder, and I thought that was really interesting. Something in the rodent family. I want something I could take out and possibly hold, or could ride on my shoulder. I was wondering if you could help us out.
Sure.
Now these are cute little guys right in here.
No, those are mice.
Yeah, that's very cute. This one right here I like.
Yep, that's about as big as they get.
That one's away. Look at that one, looks like he's getting crushed or something in the back with his feet sticking up. Wow. Is there any way you could take one of those out to show us? Is that possible?
Well, the large rats usually aren't always as friendly.
Do they bite?
They might.
What else could we look at? What else? Oh, this is interesting. Did you see this, Johnny? Johnny, did you get that? That's a chinchilla. Those are native to where? Arizona?
Actually, no, Andes.
Where could I go?
I don't know.
Wow, this is a nice little creature. Now, how do these respond to small, like smooches, kisses, that type of
They
thing?
actually respond better, but they're not designed for usually younger children, your age,
Yeah.
young teenagers, things like that.
Well, there should.
Because they can be rather
Is
quick.
this going to bite my jugular? How you doing?
It's a customer.
My name's Paul. Oh, you're a customer? Now, what kind of animal are you looking to buy?
Oh no, I got enough critters.
You have enough critters?
Yeah, no more critters.
Dogs, cats, that type of thing?
No, cats.
Wow.
I don't do
Well, you scared her away.
Well,
You had to have them.
Wow. They must have digestion problems. No, they're alright. They're used to that. Evolution took care of that, I bet. And what's over here? These are finches.
These are parakeets.
Parakeets? You shouldn't hold the birds because then they can get out. And I heard it was bad luck to have a bird in your house, flying around your house.
Well, I think that deals with outside birds. If an outside bird comes into the house, they get bad luck.
I stayed with this guy in Arizona named Ron, and we opened the door. In Arizona, there's lots of strange wildlife, and a bird flew in. Now, he eventually threw a jacket on the bird and took it gently outside and then burned incense so that I guess there'd be no bad luck. Or to conceal the smell of pot. Look at the dorsal fins on this. See the dorsal? It's kind of like a shark. Those are a lot smaller than sharks, though. Are you seeing that? Those are piranha. Wow.
Sometimes they do eat their neighbors, so they can respond to feeding one.
Wow, but there's like 5 or 6 of them inside of there. And that's okay?
For now.
That's not a fish, Johnny. That's a little rabbit. How you doing?
likes
We're over here now. This is shubunkins. These are shubunkins. Oh, they're just kittens in there.
Yeah.
Here's one that's awake. This is a long...
That's a ferret.
That's a skinny kitty. That's a ferret.
That's a ferret.
Now, what kind of pets do you have, personally?
I just have dogs and cats.
What kind of dogs?
Mixes.
What kind of names do you have for them?
I have one that's Atreyu and the other one that's Pluto.
Atreyu from the Never-Ending Story. You know, I have a funny anecdote about that. When I was young, I had a friend named John Doty, and John Doty had a speech impediment, so everybody called him Johnny Doty, because he used to make a noise after. It's sad, but it's true. One of these bad boys bit me on the face when I was young. Can I continue my story from a minute ago?
Yeah.
Anyway, Johnny Doty, everything he'd say, it'd say like, want to go play in the backyard? Kind of like that. And everyone made fun of him, but I didn't. And he was like 6'3" when we were in probably 4th or 5th grade. What the heck was it that made me think of Johnny Doty? His sister Jeanette got this boombox, and we took a blank tape and tried to record ourselves the theme song to Never-Ending Story. Do you remember that theme song?
No, I never actually saw the movie.
What?
I don't know.
My name's Paul.
Craig.
Craig, nice to meet you. This is Johnny. How long have you had this business?
Owned this one?
Yeah,
6 years.
6 years. What brought you into the pet business?
My father.
Was he was big into that? Yeah. He had pet stores, that type of thing? Well, the pet industry seems like it's changed a lot, because you have like the mall pet stores versus what I think are, you know, the more mom and pop pet stores that they're a little more class, I think. A lot of people say don't buy animals from the mall pet stores because they're sick. Is that usually true? No, it's not usually true. What I think is fun is going in there and because a lot of girls go into the pet stores and they stand at the windows, look at the cats, which I like to call kitties, and the dogs. And they're cute girls usually, especially in malls. There seem to be a lot of good-looking younger girls. Okay, would you agree?
Oh, yes.
Oh, hell yes. And I don't know where they're growing these 14, 15-year-old girls now, but oh my god. Oh my god. Well, Craig, what I was thinking of doing is purchasing a large rat and making it a pet and trying to train it a little bit, but I don't know. What in holy God's name is that?
Australian flying squirrel.
What? Johnny, are you getting this?
Mm-hmm.
Can I touch him very gently? Hi. What kind of a... Now, are you afraid this is going to take off of you? They fly from tree limb to tree limb, right?
Yep.
But luckily for us, there aren't any tree limbs in here, right?
And he'll go back to the cage. He'll jump to you if he
Now,
can
can
get
you
a
just turn
chance.
around? Can you check this out right here? He left a little deposit on your shoulder. Want me to get that off? Should I
That's
just...
all right.
No, want me to flick it? There you go. It's off. Oh, you just did another one. Now, I noticed it did make one peculiar sound when it came out of that cage.
It's called crabbing,
Crabbing? Now, why would they call it that?
because that's what it sounds like. He's angry.
Oh, like a crab.
He's nocturnal, and I just woke him up.
Oh, he is freaked out at you right now. Oh, he can hang out in your pocket?
Yeah, that's what he's for.
What? People will just keep them in their pocket?
All day long.
No. And he won't jump out? Oh, look at it. He just jumped right out. Now, what kind of...
He didn't want my Marlboro mats.
Oh, I see. Well, what I think we might want to do is take home 2 small rats, and we'll probably just house them in our studio. Could we take 2 of them? And name one Sweet and one Butter. I've always wanted a pet named Butter, but it didn't suit a cat.
It's like a little mousey.
Yeah, cute. Want to pet it? Can you pet it?
Careful now.
Slowly. Just pet it back.
He's got gastrointestinal problems at this point.
He just
From
woke
nervousness.
up.
Oh, well, it's funny that when I wake up, right when I get to work usually is when I have to do that too. Do you drink a lot of coffee?
That's a lot.
I don't know, 10 cups a day or less? Or more?
Or more?
You take more than 10 cups a day?
Sure.
How can you be so relaxed right now?
Who's relaxed?
Are you paying attention how much I'm learning in the short time we've been here? Now, is your dad still around? Oh, wow. No, does he still work with animals?
He writes books.
He writes books? Isn't that cool? Are you going to write any books?
I already have.
What did you write? What was the name of your... Turn around and plug this book. Come here.
It is.
What was the name of the book?
It isn't published. It
Doesn't-
isn't published anymore. It was a beginner's falconry book.
You are into falconry, like holding them on your arm with a leather glove?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I would like you to help me pick out 2 rats, or those are rats, right?
These are rats.
2 rats to take home. Isn't this fun, Johnny? Oh, this one's precious. Is this a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Hi. Hi. Hi, you want to meet Johnny? Want to have your first, this is your first close-up. Your name is Sweet. Hi, Sweet. Hi. And this is going to be your new, is this a boy, girl?
It's a boy.
This is your new brother. We're going to name
This is a girl.
Oh no, is that urine? Oh, this one's nice. This one I'm going to name Sweet, and this one I'm going to name Butter. Do you like those names?
Yeah, but you got them reversed.
Boy, this was Sweet right here.
I've never seen any black butter.
Oh yeah, Butter and Sweet. Butter, Sweet. Hey, we're going to give each other a kiss?
It's the color of butterscotch.
Oh yeah, kiss it. Look, I'm getting 2 rats for my pets.
Butterscotch and anisette.
Want to pat my pets?
Yeah.
Come on over. This one, the light one is named Butter, and the dark one is named Sweet. Say hi, Butter. It's a heck of a shot you're getting of all this, John. You're getting the back of this kid's head. This cute kid. Oh, look, Sweet likes you. Butter is a little nervous about you, but Sweet, give Butter a little love too. Right on the top of his head. That's where he likes it. Oh, God.
Make you a little nervous?
Look at, they're just peeing like crazy. I'm actually dripping with urine right now. I'm like the men's room at the Civic Center right now.
Yeah, they're on the
Lucky
mouth.
you.
Oh, great. Maybe it'll get on my pants. Now, I can keep them in like a pen or a cage or a bathtub. John, can you catch this too? I've even got a poop on my hand.
Lucky you.
He's hiding. He's hiding. Look at that. That's my new pet right there.
Yeah.
That's Jimmy, my little pet. Hi. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Hi. Now, it's not a good idea to let these guys play with the cats, is it? You know what silverfish are? Those kind of bugs?
Yep.
Silverfish. One of our cat named Prickle, she actually, I should say, picked up one of those silverfish and literally spun it around in her mouth, ripping off all the legs with its lips. And then just dropped this writhing little silverfish body. At this point, it looked kind of like a worm. Right back down and then stomped it until it was dead. What's your favorite food, Craig?
Not rats.
You wouldn't eat a rat if you had to?
No.
What if you were locked in this pet store for 6 years? What would be the first thing you would eat?
The chinchilla's raisins.
Can you take one out for me? And just kind of toss it into my mouth for me, because I don't want to touch it. Like the communion. Amen. Does that work with my eyes, Johnny?
Yeah.
Well, we came here thinking we were going to get 1 pet, and now we're actually going to be going home with 2 pets, 2 small rats.
You have food?
Craig, yeah, what should we use for food?
Rat food.
All right, I better get some rat food. Oh, here we are. Should we feed them Pepsi and Old Dunkin' Donuts coffee, or is that just for you? He's talking to me and facing the camera way the hell over there like a nincompoop when he could just shut the camera off and have private time with me. But he won't do that, will he? Why don't you click it off, John? You ready? This is essentially what you're going to be feeding. Craig told us we'd be feeding the rats these. About 3 or 4 of these a day should sustain each one of the rats. What you're looking here is a naugahyde. This is a femur bone, actually. Look at me, I'm Craig. Look at me. Are these horns of some kind? So we need 2 small rats, and we have some rat food.
And when you turn that off, I'll ring you up.
Oh, come on. Stromberg's?
Yep.
Can you get a shot of that, Johnny?
You can take it.
Now, what's kind of a catalog is this for?
Poultry. Chickens, ducks, geese, pheasants, turkeys.
Now, how did that get you into the pet industry?
We were in the hatchery business. Hatching baby chickens, and it went...
Belly up?
Well, not belly up. Farmers quit raising chickens.
Oh, yeah.
We had a big
They do it
building,
in giant,
big
weird...
building, and changed to pets.
Were you aggravated when you had to give up on that dream to pursue a different one?
No, I was 5.
I didn't know what I wanted to do when I was 3 or 4 or 5 years old. But I knew I liked pets. Did you notice the amount of cash I have? Because I have a talk show. Johnny, can you pick up on that?
Very little.
I want to compare. How much do you have versus how much I have?
You're ahead.
It's like Vegas. Can you get this? The Hope for Animals Sanctuary of Rhode Island, which was established in 1994. I'd like to show you. Charity?
Yeah, well, you don't get a free cell phone with this one, buddy.
I do this. Why? Were you giving away cell phones?
You haven't seen the commercial.
No, I didn't see that one.
Sure.
I haven't seen it, Craig. I'm too busy filming my own show to be watching everyone else's. You know what I'm saying? Those are interesting pets. Crickets?
They're not pets.
You're not going to keep those as a pet?
They're not pets.
Do you have like a cricket farm?
No,
No?
tarantula.
Oh, God. All right, Craig, really quick, if I can interrupt. Let's get it to my good side. Craig, this is Craig, and I'm Paul, and we've become good friends.
That's
And
his
we're in the
good
pet
side.
industry
Remember that.
together. And I'm going to take our 2 rats, Sweet and Butter, and we're going to go home, and we're going to give them a new home. And thank God we have the receipt.
And watch them grow up.
They're going to grow up and be able to ride one on each of my shoulders. Eric, I'd just like to thank you. It was a wonderful interview. Thanks for
You're
spending
welcome.
some time with us. We actually went home with a couple of small rats. You're kind of a wild look in your eyes. You ever ride rodeo? Are you from New Orleans?
No.
Are you sure?
Ozzy. Thank you.
So anyway, now here we are. We've got 2 small rats. We've got some rat food. We're at National Pet Center. That was Craig and Eric and some other friends that we've met today who are buying other types of animals and wildlife to bring home for their families to enjoy. And let's head back home now, all right? Back from National Pet Center where we just met some new friends. And now we want to kind of take this moment to kind of introduce you to our pets that we already have, our pre-established pets. This is a small domestic feline whose name is Machi, and she's very pretty, and she, I'm sure, smells the rat pee-pee on my hand. See? Smell it. Kiss me. This is a very smart kitty who I've named Prickle. At first that wasn't the most popular name, but now it's just stuck like glue. Prickle's a good friend to us. Prickle's very nice. She loves back rubs. Prickle loves back rubs. Prickle, excuse me some of that. Let me just give you some of this. Let me give you a rub down, Prickle. Let me scratch that part of your butt you like. And lastly, what we're going to introduce to you is one of Laddie's prized possessions, Laddie's pet. And I would say my pet too, because I do have to live here with Laddie and this pet. The pet's name is Snakesy, and I hope that doesn't give away too much, but let's introduce Snakesy to everyone at home. Now, Laddie, what kind of snake is Snakesy?
She's a ball python.
Now, what distinguishes a ball python from, say, a boa constrictor or a cat? Do you remember when its eyes turned white and you told me it had cancer? Now, what does it use to, living in a small box that you put it in, what does it use to rub itself up against to shed its skin?
Well, actually, around the time that it's going to shed, I put a whole lot of water in there, and it gets itself in the water, and that allows the outer layer of skin that's going to be shed to loosen.
Okay. Now, these scales in here actually kind of serve as legs and propel the snake across the sands of the desert.
Actually, over time, the snake has lost its original legs that it used to have millions and millions of years ago, but what is left are 2 small hooks in the very back here.
See those hooks? Hookages?
And that's what's left of their appendages.
These pets, I'm pretty happy with this today. I thought we were going to, like I said earlier, I thought we were going to get 1 pet. We ended up getting 2 pets. Oh, this one's Butter. Little Butter. Look, can you say hello? Hi. Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm Butter. Hi. I'm the new pet. I'm their new friend. I'm going to live in the studio. Butter's going to be our little friend. Hi. Oh, Butter, can you see? What's that, Butter? What is this? What's going on, Butter? What's going on here? And here's little Sweet. Hi, Sweet. Can we see Sweet right under the light? Here we are with little Sweet, our other little rat that we picked up today, our new pet. This is our 5th pet, including Machi, Prickle, Snakesy, and Butter. But this one's got actually missing a little fur behind its ear, and it's got some sort of a fungus-like smell. Now I think we should let the pets mingle a little bit and get to know each other since they're going to be living here together. Hi. Hi. Meet Butter. Say hi. Hi to Butter. Hi, Butter. Prickle, look, that's Butter. Prickle, Butter. Oh, we're all friends in this house. We're all going to get along so well. Give Butter a kiss. Prickle. Animals are not like people. We don't just meet some.
What about Snakesy?
Animals don't just shake hands and say, how do you do? Snakesy? No!
Oh, Christ.
Home! I'm just gonna have to sit here and take in the tragedy of what's just happened.
First, sit around, guys. It's
Oh, we got movement.
so far
Butter,
away.
I'm so sorry, Butter.
Get in there.
Butter.
There's a zoom.
Johnny, did you get that?
Yeah.
Do you think Butter's alright?
For the
Butter gonna make it? I mean, I won't be afraid to admit that scared the fuck out of me, okay? What I've realized the lesson is, Johnny, 1 second here. What I've realized, I think the lesson here is, Laddie, is you don't bring home opposing species as pets.
I really thought it was gonna work out.
I was patting her. A minute ago, Butter shit in my hand. Now Butter is inside Snakesy. I mean, this is part of having pets, I guess. This is pretty much part of pets.
Hold on, I can see one of its eyes.
One of its eyes has actually been pried open, now it's dying, and it's looking at me, and it looks kind of resentful.
It looks kind of sad.
Butter actually looks really, really pissed off.
Well, to let you know what's going on right now, the Snakesy is holding the rat, and she's waiting until she can't feel its heartbeat anymore. Then she'll let go of it and start to swallow him, I think.
I guess in some way, Snakesy was introducing herself to Butter.
We all have different ways of introducing ourselves.
And, I mean, literally what we're dealing with right now is a ball python just struck at me very quickly and ripped a rat out of my hand and killed it and ate it, essentially. Oh my god, it bit her in the face.
There's half of its face ripped off. I'm gonna be sick.
Well, you've seen what just happened, and I guess ultimately, you know, we have to be thankful for what just happened, because if nothing else, it demonstrated to us the power of nature. Nature at its best, the hunter-killer mentality that we all have to live with every day of our lives, and I think it's kind of an interesting thing. I mean, I was sad at first, and actually I was shocked as shit at first, and then I went into some sort of rueful sadness. But now I'm actually feeling a little bit of bloodlust. Laddie?
So we're gonna do it again.
Oh shit. Snakey, it's not your close. It's time for another close-up. Come on, scene 3, Snakey. We're about ready to send Sweet to the great unknown. I'm sorry, Sweet, but
Okay,
yeah, I better not touch it. It's already tried to take my fucking arm off once
Okay,
today.
let me just-
Seriously, Johnny, how many times have you been struck at by a ball python?
Well,
Now, I'm hoping that people at home don't think what we're doing here is strange, you know, brutality to small animals. But the truth is, I mean, this is how snakes eat, and we thought that this would be good to demonstrate it. Try to find your way out, Sweet. Try to find your way out. Try to find your way out. Come on, Sweet. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know
close
if I can
up,
look.
close up.
It's gonna be dirty. Oh!
got it! Got it! Perfect! Didn't even flinch.